or stick something to him between the second and the third level.
Down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll get this one to Galladay. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
On 1st down and score. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Jeremy Chin there defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Galladay, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It quickly to Thielen here. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it. and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
Third and less than a yard.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 1 yard is the gain, and the Steelers are going to have a first down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Mahomes going to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenny Galladay, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year. Mahomes now on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now here's Mahomes. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Frank Gore.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we have reached halftime. Due to time constraints, we move. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
He's going to take Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they run the option here on first and 10. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Gore, the ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So this defense... Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And they will take over at the 26-yard. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Conley's got it over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now it's Mahomes again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended for.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
And 2.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fumble on the play.
And with that kind of a deficit,
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got his target, Chris Conley. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Conley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first...
Mahomes now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Schultz. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Mahomes call it no gain there on the first down play. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. He dumps this off underneath to Gore. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Pass intended for Kenny Galladay.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one,
nature, all is automatic.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Denver Broncos taking on Daniel Jones and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile. Now Jones throwing on first down. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Complete to TJ.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 54 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, Jones. Over the middle here to Brown. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
So now here are the Broncos. Jones now on first down. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of first play of the drive, going for 14 and also going for a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, Jones. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Jones gonna throw again. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Jones. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
They'll run it with Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier. Fumble on the play. Recovery.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And now it's 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Throwing again. Jones looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson. But now it's 3rd down. Now Jones. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the ref. From the gun, Jones. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Jones.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
Jones now throwing on first down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get his own 3-yard line. Jayon Brown coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So we have reached halftime, and we will skip the... Here's Jones on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Buccaneers.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. 7 yards the pick up there.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Jones, off play action. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. CeeDee Lamb with his first career NFL touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the...
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and...
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Ronald Jones.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for 1st.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, Montgomery. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Brings up second and 10.
This is Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real. And I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players. But you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Jones now off the play fake. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First and goal.
That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. From the gun, Jones toward the pylon, caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. David Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal, in the entire.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones.
Tonight,
After the interception, here's Tannehill. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. 4-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Eddie Goldman coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he'll find Pittman. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Pittman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
That's feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team.
On first down, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
Tannehill's pass.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
That is on 9.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got Evans. And he'll be out right at the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Jets 7, Broncos nothing.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take it. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Intended for Will
Dissly, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
For a Jet.
11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
12 more yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Tannehill now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Reddick in on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success. Not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Hassan Reddick in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Makes the score Jets 10, Broncos 7.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Tannehill. He'll get this one to Pittman. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Pittman, 78 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
For the point after.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changed.
Tannehill on first down. Short throw to Disley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. On a 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, Tannehill. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And it's caught.
And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
3rd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned...
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Jets will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
He's brought down at the...
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And to the 40. First down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
Number 22.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The toss here completed to Pittman. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Pittman, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive there only spanning... The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Jets, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the air.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat crystals. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it?
Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Today.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Michel with all.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Play action now. Rivers. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rivers. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
25-yard line.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
Michel going to try again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
From the gun, Rivers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Brings up 3rd and
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The 39-yard punt, a return of 5. Rivers on first down. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Rivers now to throw on first down. And Jones has it over the middle.
Rivers pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Rivers has been through this many times as he'll hustle his guys to the line. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Rivers pass. Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To the air again here, Rivers. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Antoine Woods. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Looking downfield for Jones. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 of... They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. Caught, Eifert over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
For the Patriots.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
A 2nd down throw for Rivers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Wait, 89.
Rivers again. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Rivers pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Rivers on the money, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
With just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle.
First down, Rivers. And incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Rivers. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Past the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
2 more yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To Michel on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover?
They go play action. Rivers. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. From the gun, Rivers.
He'll get this underneath to Michelle.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
To Sonny Michel.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Rivers throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Rivers. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Rivers has been through this many times as he'll hustle his guys to the line. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, it's Michelle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
For the Patriots.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. On now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. 17. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Lion, tigers, meteors inside my mind, kamikaze.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And 7.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Scored Dolphins 7, Broncos nothing.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the 3rd-year running back, Philip Lindsay. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A gain of 18.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Breeze pass is... It's 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Eddie Goldman drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
4th down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And it's third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The throw over the middle taken in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Jackson sacked.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson going up top for Cup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Taken down. Back at his own 7. Eddie Goldman picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
A final shot before half for Breeze. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him. even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Complete to Gabriel Davis.
They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone, because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
Now Breeze. Catch made, it's Moreau. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Foster Moreau.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And 9 yards to go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
1-yard gain.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
Broncos.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
At the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Staying on his feet. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Eddie Goldman able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Welcome back now to Denver. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Breeze. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Hassan Reddick with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Jonathan Taylor.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
And that's exactly what you're looking for, the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. This pass finds its way to Williams, and they'll get him down up past the 15. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And he'll find Moreau here. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Complete to Foster.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
1st down, Dolphins.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Now a throw here, hauled in. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. This defense not going to lag back. They come with pressure that time, force him out of the pocket, and the incompletion.
And so many times when you're watching a game, you're seeing the offense doing all the dictating. In this case, the defense said, we're dictating the terms, and turned it loose towards him.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another run by Lindsey. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.
Today's final score, Dolphins 17.
take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splat, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Whoa, won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splat, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game.